Hi, my name is Samantha and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to solve the first problem, the first ever problem of Leetcode to sum. And in here, it's very self-explanatory what they're asking. It's very simple. Okay, so they want to know, they want us to return the index of the array which sums up to a target. So in here, the target is 9. So we have to do this. 2 plus 7, is it 9? It is. So the index is 0 at 2 and 1 at 7. And in here, it is the inputs is 3. Is 3 plus 2 6? No. So is 3 plus 4 6? No. Then we go from then up. We don't talk about 3 anymore. We look at 2. So is 3 plus 2 6? 2 plus 3 6? No. Is 2 plus 4 6? Yes. So it returns the index of 2 and the index of 4. So in here, it's the same thing. 3 plus 3 is 6. And it returns the output. It returns the index of 0 and 1. So it is very simple. What I think is that I want to create a double loop. Normally, I don't like creating double loops, but in here, I think it's a very simple question, and it can be as simple. We can keep it very simple. So nums dot length, okay? Wait, I is less than nums dot length, and um, let's sum equals to 0. So what I'm doing in here is that you see we need a double loop. Okay, the first loop I want to create with while I is less than nums.length. Okay, so okay, let me finish it and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, let j equals to I plus 1, j is less than nums.length, okay, plus, and mm, plus nums j. And now we check. So what am I doing in here? Okay, first of all, what I'm doing is that we are given a number and we're given a target. Okay, we're given the array through nums and we're giving a target in here. So right now I'm dealing with the numbers. So suppose we are given this, okay, 2, 3, 6, 8. Or let's take this example, okay? Nums equal to this. Okay, so what's happening is that at first we check if 2 is equals to 2 plus 7 equals to target, or 2 plus 11 equals to target, 2 plus 15 equals to target. In here, 2 is in here, we're taking this 2 as I. Okay, so in here, I equals to 0, right? So at 0, I equals to 2. So 2 plus 7, 2 plus 11, 2 plus 15. So if the target is not in there, then I plus plus happens, and then I becomes 1. So now I would be 7. And then 7 would check. 7 plus 2 is 7 plus 2 a target? Is 7 plus 11 a target? Is 7 plus 15 a target? If it's not, then I plus plus would happen. And then I would become 2. And then I would become 11. Okay, so this is how we can check. And in this loop, what's happening is that it's the checking that's taking place. Okay, so j starts at I plus 1. Okay, so j starts at I plus 1. So as usual, as I showed you before, if 2 plus 7, okay, 2 plus 7, we have already checked 2 plus 7. We don't need to check 7 plus 2. Let me show it to you again. Okay, so if I equals to 0, then I is equals to 2. 2 plus 7 We check if 2 plus 7 is the target. We check if 2 plus 11 is the target. We check if 2 plus 15 is the target. And if it's not, let me fix the font a little bit. Is it too, let me make it 18. Okay, that's better. 18 is better. Okay. So we check if 2 plus 7 is the target, 2 plus 11 is the target, or 2 plus 15 is the target. If it's not, then this happens and we go to I equals to 1. But we have already checked if 2 plus 7 equals to target, and the answer was no. So what's the point of, now that I is equals to 7, we don't have to check 7 plus 2 again, okay? Then it's redundant. And we don't want to do redundant codes, it will just slow everything down. So what I did is I plus 1. So in here, j equals to 11. Okay, so it happens in one loop. Okay, so it checks if j is equals to 11. So in this situation, I is equals to 7 and then j is equals to 11. So it checks if 7 plus 11 is target. If it's not, I plus j is target. If it's not, what happens is that this increments while I remains the same. This increments, okay, while I remains the same. And then it goes and becomes 15. So it happens until it is less than or equals to nums.length. Okay, it happened until it is 15. Then it checks if 7 plus 15 is the target. If it's not, then I plus plus happens and I is equals to 2 and I becomes 11 and then j plus plus happens and j starts at I plus 1, so j is equals to 3. Okay, so j starts at 15. We've already checked all this. So 11 plus 15, is it the target? If it is, it will return. Otherwise, if it's not, it will sum. So what we can do is that we can check if the sum equal target. Then return I and j. And and we break out of this for loop. Okay, continue. So and then we have to increment I. Okay, so I hope you're understanding what I'm doing in here. It's very simple. Okay, it passes everything, but I just want to make it clear again. Okay, so suppose we are given an array. Okay, an array of 2, 7, 11, 15. In here, let I equals to 0. Hence, I equals to 0 and nums I equals to is 2, right? And in here, j equals to I plus 1, j equals to 1, sorry, 1, j equals to I plus 1, and j is equals to 7, right? So nums j equals to 7. So now we check if 2 plus 7, 2 plus 7 is equals to target. If it's not, if it is, then we return it. If it's not, then we continue and we get out of this for loop, but we continue with the while loop. So I plus plus happens and I becomes I equals to 1 and j becomes j equals to 2. And in here, nums I is equals to 7. And in here, nums j equals to 11. So we check if nums I, 7, plus 11 is equal to the target. If it is, we return I and j. If it's not, we continue and then I increments again. So this was my solution for the first problem in Leetcode. And I hope you enjoyed my video, and just very simple. Thank you. Have a nice day.